I'm here talking about the HeatPulse knee massager by HYDRAGUN. Now, what this is a cordless and wireless massager that you put over your knee, but you can use it for the shoulder or your elbow as well. And you attach the control box via these magnetic pins, which are well designed because they just simply snap into place, just like that, on and off, snap into place, powered on, and then it has a vibration that you could set 3 different levels of vibration, as well as it provides a really decent amount of heat. So if it soothes your knees after like running, jogging, working out. In my case, I've used it several times. I use a 3D vibration plate under my desk because I have a standing desk. I stand it up, I use my vibration plate. My knees wind up killing me, and the heat on this was just very soothing. The vibrations themselves felt good. There are 3 different various intensity levels. They kind of pulse slower on level 1 and level 2, and level 3 is the fastest pulse. I didn't find the vibrations to be too intense. They were kind of very light, so they're gentle. So let me show you more details about this. So while you could use the HeatPulse massager for joggers or running, what it really benefited me is I use this vibration plate every single day, multiple times a day. I do 10 to 20 minute sessions multiple times a day while I'm at my standing desk. As you could see, you could just see the vibration impact on my calves and knee here. I really, after 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, I really feel the tension and tightness in my knee. My knee starts to hurt. That's why I thought it was great to test this HeatPulse vibration massager on my knee. My knee really needs some heat therapy and some vibration therapy, so it's the perfect thing to test it on. So just after one of my workout sessions where I was working with the 3D vibration plate, I grabbed the HeatPulse knee massager, and you can see here I'm setting it up. It comes with the 2 straps, and you put the straps through. They're Velcro, so they're easily to attach. And you put the strap through one side here, just pull it around and make sure it's nice and tight. This little checkered pattern area here is the part that goes over your knee, and you can kind of feel like where the massagers are inside of it for its vibration. You kind of pull it up on the knee, make sure it's nice and firm and tight, but not too tight. Just adjust it as you need to after you get on top of your knee. And then again, you have the control box you're going to want to grab, and then you'll just put the control box on it. Now, this strap here, you have, if you need to put it around your shoulder, you could use that strap to help extend it so that it goes around your midsection. I'll show that later. But here is the little control box. And again, I really like that you can just take the control box off and charge it. And it's kind of like a cordless system, so you don't have to have it plugged in. You have to be tethered. You can kind of lay on the couch and have it on. You could be at your desk and have it on. All you simply do is just line the pins up and they connect. They just kind of snap on. And you don't have to push them hard at all. They snap on very easily. You press the power button and it starts coming on. You set the heat temperature level at the top with the plus and the minus, and the heat you could feel get warm right away. It starts working right away. Then, of course, you do the pulsating massage, and this does the 3 different pulse levels: low on level 1, medium on level 2, and high on level 3. Now, realistically, the pulse feels the same intensity on any setting. It just determines how long of a gap between pulses, depending between pulse level 1, pulse level 2, and pulse level 3. So I did some minor adjustments. I tightened it up a little more, and I felt like the massage pulses were just a little bit light for my knee. It felt kind of just like a very, very gentle vibration, more like putting your cell phone type vibration on your knee. It just wasn't intensive enough of vibration. It doesn't have airbag compression, but it does actually really feel good with the heat. The heat felt really good, and the heat kind of with the light massage did provide some relief, but I would say the heat alone did most of the relief while I was testing it. So as you can see, the USB-C charging ports at the bottom, I'm glad that shows USB-C. The LCD display does not light up or have a lot of backlight, so it can be a tad hard to read if it's dimly lit. It would have been nice to have a little bit of a backlight on it, but you can see it does have a lock button where if you press and hold the lock button, it will turn red, and this way you can't accidentally change the settings, like change the temperature up and down, change the speed, or accidentally power off. It kind of locks the display so you can't accidentally touch it. So other than that, that's about how it works and functions. You could use it for your elbow. You could use it for your knee. Like I said, the heat felt amazing. I had to turn the temp down a little bit after it got to max temp. I turned it down a little bit because it got hot right away. My knee started getting sweaty. The vibrations felt very, very light. I wouldn't say the vibrations do any serious massaging or kneading. They're just a light vibration. So I didn't find it too impactful. You may get some benefit out of it. You may not. It all depends on how sensitive your knee is. But overall, I really like the cordless function of it. Very easy to use. And I did try it out on my shoulder as well. So in addition to being a knee massager, you can actually use the extension strap across your chest, like I'd mentioned, and you could put it on your shoulder. And you can get the shoulder vibrations and heat if you have a sore shoulder. You could even attach it and just use it around your elbow. Now again, I found the vibration a little bit more beneficial when it's really, really tight and you just crush it really tight. I could feel kind of vibrating the shoulder. The only thing is when you have it on the shoulder extension, the control box is kind of impossible to read, and you have to kind of like use a mirror or something so you can press the right buttons on it because it doesn't have like an external remote control. So that's just something to note. But I can feel it pulsating and vibrating, and the heat feels good on my shoulder right now. So definitely can use that. This HeatPulse shoulder massager, knee massager, elbow massager. There's a lot of versatility in it.